Assalamualaikum guys, I hope you all are fine. I'm fine, Alhamdulillah. So today I'm back with another video, and not today actually. This is the second video of today, and the third will be the next video, and the fourth will be the cyber wicket video. Hopefully it's today. I don't really know. Sorry. Okay. So today we're gonna be talking about Spider-Ham, and he's a science champion, and these all abilities are provided by MCOC Journal. You can follow his page on Facebook, Twitter, and you can also subscribe his YouTube channel. Pretty good guy. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So Spider-Ham is a very nice champion. Like thinks of a nice you can like think of another he is another Spider-Man, and you should know it. But like there are so many Spider-Man, and like we can't really get any originality these days like a bomb. So now first let's hop into his bio. I'm really sorry for the zero swipes. Okay. So now, okay, Peter Parker picked up a profession of punishing punks. How so, you ask? Well, Peter was once an everyday spider who, in a horrible accident involving a scientist and an atomic hair dryer, was bit by a radioactive pig. Peter was transformed, retaining all of his spider powers, but taking on the form of an anthro. What is this written? Sorry, anthropomorphic pig. With these new powers, he adopted the surname of the scientist who bit him, May Porker, and became Spider-Ham. Now he's out to send bad guys to the battery and crying all the way home. What the hell is that? Oh, that is so weird. Uh, okay, so now let's get into his abilities. Okay, so Spider-Ham reduces. Okay, Spider nonsense. Spider nonsense. You're kidding? Okay, Spider-Ham reduces incoming special attack damage and regeneration duration. Pretty nice for Bane, but those are passive effects. So can he affect passive effects? We'll see. Okay, Spider-Ham's cartoonish nature increases the more danger he is in. Okay, Spider nonsense starts at dash second, decreasing over time as long as the opponent has at least dash bar of power, increasing faster for each additional bar of power they have. While Spider nonsense is at 10, Spider-Ham will not gain any for dash seconds, after which it resets back to 0. Spider nonsense resets to dash against Mystic champions. I think it should be 2 or 3, but we'll see. Every strike of Spider nonsense reduces degeneration effect potency by dash percent and passively reduces damage taken during the opponent's special attack by dash percent. That is very nice, seeing the fact that there are very high attack pool champions coming in Act 7, Act 6. There are like literally 30,000 attack pool opponents. Like, can you believe it? It is so hard. Okay, so then while Spider nonsense is at dash or more, Spider-Ham has a dash percent chance to evade. This evade will not trigger while blocking. Okay. So I think that it should be more like a Spider-Gun thingy, like but Spider-Gun has 550% ability accuracy against an unblockable special attacks, but and that evade also triggers while not blocking. So that is pretty cool, but we'll see. Okay, Spider nonsense, evade active. Spider-Ham can evade incoming attacks as well as reducing incoming special attack damage and regeneration duration. That is very nice. So Spider Sense activates Spider Sense, granting dash percent chance to evade. This evade will not trigger even while blocking. Dash back and hold block to activate Spider Sense. Spider-Ham will evade the next incoming attack. When this evade triggers, Spider Sense goes on cooldown. Spider Sense? Is it a Spider nonsense? Okay, that is pretty weird. Dash back and hold block to activate Spider Sense. Spider-Ham will evade the next incoming attack. When this evade triggers, Spider Sense goes on cooldown for 10 seconds. Whenever Spider-Ham evades, he becomes unblockable for 10 seconds. That is very nice, and taunts the opponent for 10 seconds. The opponents that are taunted have their attack reduced by dash percent and have a 1% higher chance to activate a special attack. So hopefully that Spider Sense does come in handy. But I don't really think that they should have added Spider Sense and Spider Nonsense both together. Like, they should have added something different. But it is what it is, and hopefully we can get more original champions next year, because this time the last 4 champions of this year have been Hulk, Abomination, Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man, and another Spider-Man. But it all, like I really think that this year was based off more mystic champions like Sorcerer Supreme. Then there is Mojo Longshot, Scarlet Witch, the new Scarlet Witch, obviously. Then they also availed the 5-star Scarlet Witch in they also availed the 5-star Scarlet Witch to players, even though she's not in the basic crystals yet. Hopefully she can, and Wolverine too. But just so you know, now let's get a bit more. Okay, so a bit more deeper. Okay, opponents that are taunted have their attack reduced by dash percent and have a dash percent higher chance to activate a special attack. Okay, have their attack reduced by dash. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, poker popper. Man, these things are like really disgusting and gross. They're getting really disgusting and gross. Inflicts direct damage if a special attack is activated. Damage increases with how much power this champion has. Okay, that is very nice. Okay, so any power string debuff on the opponent is automatically upgraded to a pending Peter Porker power popper debuff. What the hell is this? Poker poppers are still treated as power strings for all other abilities. Poker poppers deal a burst of sorry, my screen is correct, of up to dash additional passive uh, direct damage when the trigger scaling with how much power the opponent had. The additional damage is increased by dash percent for each bar of power the opponent had when they were triggered. Whenever a poker popper is triggered, there is a dash percent chance per spider nonsense for it to be replaced by one new poker popper. Each lasting dash seconds and dealing dash damage. Okay. Medium attacks, dash percent chance to place a poker popper on the opponent for dash second, dealing dash direct damage when they activate a special attack. This chance is increased by dash percent flat if the opponent is stunned or spider's hammer is unblockable. So like he seems as a very weird champion. Now the that poker popper the that poker popper heading was very weird and like it sounded really gross, man. Like at first things were funny, but now Kabam is very like messing the words, man. Like it's just getting pretty like gross or weird or uncomfortable. I'm getting really uncomfortable, to be honest. But let's see. Okay, so medium attacks have dash percent chance to place a poker popper on the opponent for dash second dealing dash direct damage. Sorry, I already read this. Okay, heavy attacks remove dash spider nonsense. Not too bad. Like like if it's like one or two, I think it's one spider nonsense. When heavy attack will remove one spider nonsense. Okay, when this effect ends or is replaced, the opponent passively gains dash percent of a bar of power over dash seconds up to 99% of their max power. Okay, so no, not really scientists. First, let's get to the special attacks. Okay, the SP1. The setup. How's this for a heavy attack? The spider ham comes in like a wrecking ball and gives his foes a real taste of slapstick. Pause any poker poppers continue on the opponent until they activate a special attack. After this special attack, on the opponent for dash seconds. SP2, the punchline. Spider Ham gives the enemy their just desserts. Just don't ask what's in those pies, because then we'd have to tell you it's dog food. What? You, that's so evil. Okay, this attack is unblockable if the opponent is taunted. Set spider nonsense to dash and pause its reset timer for dash seconds. Place dash 0 dash Peter Porker poppers on the opponent, each lasting dash seconds and dealing dash damage. That's all, folks. Okay, oh, wow, that's a bit of a Looney Tunes, Looney Tunes Easter egg reference. But that's all, folks. Like, you remember, have you ever watched Looney Tunes? If you haven't, then, like, watch it even if you're a grown man. Like, just at least give them a look, man. Those are amazing. Not those new Looney Tunes, those old Looney Tunes where, there was Bugs Bunny and Rooster. So, that's a bit of a beautiful reference. I really like this one. Okay, this is the first word that I really liked. First word of phrase. And that's all, folks, was said by that Looney Tunes pig, Porky. Yeah, it's his name was Porky. I don't quite remember. Okay, Spider Ham's one cunning little piggy. They fall for his trick every time. Now, if only your supplier was more reliable. If the opponent has triggered fewer than dash, uh, Peter, sorry, I just said Peter Porker poppers in this fight. Place dash Porker poppers on them. If the opponent has triggered dash or more Porker poppers in this fight. Place a Porker popper on them for every Porker popper that was triggered. This can only occur once per fight. Max dash Porker poppers. Each Porker popper placed but this attack lasts for 2 seconds and deals dash direct damage. So below this the dialogue I would want to know. That's when they let you out of your cage, right? Loki, I'm not impressed because they are so damn stupid. She's talk about causing environmental look. Like these are really important to be honest. Okay, so this information is very early and subject to change in the final release. Science class is also just an early guess, so it's just an early guess, but these guesses are pretty like efficient or precise. Okay, signature ability, hamming it up. Spider Ham brings a bit of wackiness to the contest, applying poker poppers when he evades and decreasing debuff duration on his opponent. Whenever Spider-Ham evades, he places a poker popper on the opponent. Whenever Spider-Ham is struck by stunned, dash person chance to remove dash spider's nonsense and place a non-stacking poker popper on the opponent. These poker poppers last for dash seconds and deal dash damage. When spider nonsense is at 10, it lasts for an additional dash second while before resetting. Okay, so I think that he doesn't really need his signature ability, but we'll see. Okay, 2 days try 30 years. So now let's just take a look at his synergies. Okay, 2 days try 30 years. Spider nonsense resets to 3 more than it would normally. Okay, that is pretty good. Phantom Blast can trigger fatigue, stun, and overpower turn regardless of the opponent's class. Triggering any Venom Blast debuff grants a free debuff, increasing attack rating by dash percent of base attack for 6 seconds. No, that is a pretty nice energy for boosting up Spider-Man Miles Morales a bit, seeing the fact that he got his own game. That game is absolutely amazing. Like that story is amazing. I haven't really played it, but I have taken a look at its story, and the story is pretty good. Okay, Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, Spider-Man. Whenever an opponent special attack triggers, at least 10 poker poppers. At least at 10 but I think that's a bit of a typo. The special attack damage reduction from spider nonsense is 100% stronger for that special attack. Okay, so if he actually reduces 50% damage from that special attack, then instead of 50% due to this energy, he will reduce all of the special attack damage. That will be pretty nice, man. Okay, so Mojo. Whenever one of the opponent's buff is expired or nullified, pause the anti-life field for that second. Pretty nice. Okay. Sinister 6 is most wanted. I don't know what the hell is with those words. Spider Ham. When fighting hashtag Sinister 6 or hashtag Symbiote champions, the damage from Porker Popper debuffs additional and their additional burst of damage is increased by dash percent. Okay, pretty good. When fighting Sinister 6 or High Tech Symbiote champions, Spider-Gwen begins the fight with Trap Spider and Hunter Spider active. That is actually a very very nice bonus to Spider-Gwen, and I'm looking forward to this bonus. But who knows how many stars you require to unlock this energy. We see fourth wall crawler. Okay, Spider Ham, Gwenpool, Goldpool, Platinum Pool, and Squirrel. Yeah, I was just recording if those were four. Okay, Spider Ham, Poker, Popper duration is increased by dash percent. Bit useful, I think. But we'll see when his really best stats come out. Gwenpool gain vigilance while the opponent is bleeding, making attacks unable to miss. That is very very nice, man. Very very nice. Like vigilance actually, feels opponents misses and evades. I think it also misses evades, but I kind of don't remember well. But vigilance is very very nice. When you gain vigilance. Okay, gold pool, platinum pool. Gain an indefinite debuff whenever a debuff expires on the opponent. That is very very good, man. Very very good. Like you can get 100% fury, like 10 fury straight away. Those are indefinite duration because also your parry also counts as debuffs, right? And platinum pool can throw a lot of bleed debuffs. So this will be pretty cool, pretty amazing challenging, man. That is very very nice. Okay, square girl. Well-timed blocks have 30% perfect block chance and inflict TP's medium attack bleed. That is very very nice again, and a very very nice bonus. But it isn't really required for square girl. But I'm really looking forward to this gold pool pattern pool sanity, man. This can really increase your attack by a lot, and sorry, and like if you added that to the provinces they gain, then they're gonna be doing like 60,000 SP2s even when they are ranked 2 5 stars. So okay, really sorry. I thought that I wasn't ready recording. I'm really sorry. So anyway, this is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for our next video. I think that some of you I've already spoiled the next video anyway. So stay tuned for the next video. Anyways, and stay blessed. Khuda Hafiz.